What's up, everyone? We'll give everyone one more minute to come in, and we'll do some news, get pumped up. Got a lot. We got a Genesis Day Pack to give away today, thanks to NTech. A lot to talk about. We'll just wait one more minute, and then we'll kick things off with some news. All right, let's pump things up while we wait for everyone to come in here. Let's see some claps in the chat today. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. All right, welcome everyone. Happy Sunday, happy Super Bowl Sunday. Welcome to this week's New Tokyo News. Joined by Maybe. Diamond keeps falling in and out of the speaker co-host role. I don't know if he's getting rugged or what's going on here, but we'll keep trying to get him up here. I see him waving. Keep trying, Diamond. Maybe, how you doing?
Hello, happy Sunday. Doing good. I was on vacation this week. I even missed the damn show on Thursday.
A real
So
vacation.
yeah,
Wow.
no, real vacation. Like I was in the chat though. I was trying my best, but then I got rugged completely. I couldn't even watch the stream. At one point, my hotel Wi-Fi was so bad. So yeah, but now I'm back. I'm back in New York, and yeah, like feeling great. Can't wait to be in LA this Thursday with all the people gonna
Oh,
be there.
yes, I cannot wait to talk about that. All right. Diamond, are you up here? Requesting. I don't know what's going on with Diamond here, but we're going to get him up. I'm going to cancel your invite, Diamond, and do it again and see if that does something. Here we go. All right. While I wait for that,
Yeah, so weird.
go ahead, maybe.
Yeah, just he requested, but when I click, I cannot accept him on stage. Never happened to me. So
That
weird.
is super
But
bizarre.
I
All
don't
right.
know.
Well, while we wait for Diamond, let's do some news. Let's do this week's New Tokyo News update. All right. This week's New Tokyo News update. Comfy hoodies have started arriving in New Tokyo, and New Tokyo News can verify the product is both high quality and comfy. In fact, the product has received the coveted A rating in our 10-point comfy check system. After last week's shocking reveal of another burn for PFP hidden message, a hidden message with the number 13 was spotted this week in what appears to be yet another reference to G tags. In other news, Puma released previews of their new PFP. Along with it, rumors of potentially joining Wagmi-san's shop as a new parent collection. This week's 10KTF birth announcement. New Tokyo News would like to congratulate OG Bob Majan on the birth of his daughter. New Tokyo Electric Company has continued their community outreach program and will be giving away a Genesis Day Pack later this hour. And in our final story, we are just days away from the NTech Community Appreciation Event in Los Angeles. NTech has also announced that Kagamis will be shipped within the 2 weeks following the event. The weather for the event in LA this week is looking good with a high of 68 degrees and sunny expected on Thursday. However, FOMO temperatures are expected to reach dangerous highs. Please remember to stay hydrated. This has been your new Tokyo News update. Diamond, are you with us? I guess not. Maybe. Can you hear me? He's still going in and out.
Yeah, yeah,
Reboot,
I can
Diamond.
hear you. Yeah, Diamond, maybe you try to leave the space, then re-enter the space, and we try again. Maybe something's going on. I don't
Uh,
know.
if,
Sometimes when you rejoin the space, it like restarts, and you're able to do what you weren't able to do before.
uh,
So maybe like that will
Otherwise, you're
work.
going to have to communicate all your speculation and ideas through us through just emoji reactions there. So it would be easier to talk. We'll see. Yeah, I'm getting the same thing as you, maybe, where it won't let me even accept him now. What in the world? That's no fun. All right, well, we'll keep working on that. Maybe. Are you excited for Thursday? The damn show. Can you tell us anything more about what you know about what's going on this coming Thursday, where we have a 10K TF IRL event, the first one since NFT NYC? What do you got?
Wow. Okay. So, well, of course, I'm super, super excited. Like, I can't wait for Thursday to come and be there with all the people. But, like, also the damn show situation, the setup, it's going to be pretty cool. Like, yeah, I obviously know something. I'm not going to lie. But for what I can say is just that it's going to look very, very cool. And we're doing everything we can to make people feel like they're almost there, like the people that are gonna watch through the damn show. So yeah, there's gonna be raffles, probably some, other creators are gonna be joining us on stage, and yeah, like all this good stuff. That obviously I cannot say anything more than that, but like we're really thinking about what's the best way for us to show the event to people that are not gonna be there. So that's what's gonna happen, and yeah, it's gonna be very cool. I know also a little bit of something of how it's gonna look, and I think people are gonna be
So you
happy.
know a
Yeah,
little,
like it's 10
you know a
KTF.
little bit of
The
something. Can you give us a little bit of something?
I just like that's what I can tell you for
Okay.
now. I just like, but for what I know, it's cool. It's very, very, very cool, and 10KTF and Tech. They are a very serious company, so I feel like they're gonna put, even though they reduce the time of their meeting to like 10 minutes for for the planning of this event, but though those were very good used 10 minutes of their time. I can assure you that it's going to be a cool event to participate or to watch.
Oh my God. I can't believe that we're only 4 days away from seeing what a Kagami looks like. I mean, we've seen what a Kagami looks like, but having 10K TFers get it in their own hands, um, man, it's crazy. Like you're going to be holding your
Yeah,
Kagami in a few days. And many, I see Modest there. Any of you LAers who I'm very jealous of, A Bomb, man, I can't believe it. You're going to be actually have a Kagami this week. How crazy is that?
so you're very excited about the physical.
Yeah, for sure. I want to see what it looks like. I mean, I
Wow.
want, yeah, for sure. I mean, they're super cool. I want to see how they work, what they do, what it shows on them. You know, will you turn it on and it will be like preloaded with everything, or do you have to, update the firmware first? I want to know how it works.
I don't even know if I'm gonna open my Kagami. I still have
You
to
guys have to
decide.
open one on the damn show.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if I want to open mine. We'll see. I don't know. I have this feeling that keeping it as a close, like the mankini, I didn't open it. I saw it from someone else, but I didn't open mine, and it's still sealed. I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe doing the same with the Kagami as well, but I have to decide. If nobody wants to open, and I'm the only one that can show it on the dam show, I would 100% do it for the dam show. But if that's not necessary, maybe I will
Yeah, I
keep it
respect that
closed.
you
Yeah.
kept that Mankini closed. I remember when you brought like when you came back from the LA event, we met up with like Wisdom and Bugsy, and you brought the mankini, and you were just like, "Do not anybody dare open this." I
Yeah, true. I
like you were afraid
remember
we were
that.
gonna try to try it on or something, but luckily it's still pristine. Um, but yeah, man, keeping the Kagami, but like, how can you keep the Kagami like unsealed? Like, I get you don't need to use a mankini every day, but don't you? Are you gonna want that Kagami on and in your apartment?
Well, to be honest, I don't have so much space. I don't even like thinking about it right now. I'm like, where am I gonna put that? So I don't even know where to put
Yeah,
it,
the
to be
fun of New York
honest.
City
So
apartments.
exactly, I don't have this like huge place with like so much space to put physical stuff. So I will have to think about it. Also, like from a co- collection, how you say it? People that like to collect things,
Yeah, collectors.
collecting, uh, collectors. Exactly, like as a collector perspective. I don't know. It feels good to have
Yeah,
a
the
sealed
sealed
one,
one. Yeah, if you were
right?
ever gonna sell it, or man, uh, very exciting. But I don't know. Once you see someone open one, you might wanna. You might be like, all right, I can't have this just sitting in the box when I can have my mutant on my desk. Looking at me.
No, I have Regina on
Oh, you have
mine.
Regina on yours. You have Regina
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
at you.
yeah. I
That's
got
right.
Regina
You
on
have
mine.
Regina looking at you, along with whatever else shows. Um, Diamond, I don't know. I think he got rugged real hard. I tried to remove him, trying to add him. So feel free if anyone wants to come up here and talk, help us out. Feel free to join. Or Diamond, fax us your alpha right now, please. You can't get through
I
this Twitter space.
I have a request for you. Like since I wasn't there, like I was a bit there and a bit
Uh huh.
not this past Thursday. So, what can you tell me about this past Thursday? What happened? Was it like a big rug, or like how were people feeling about it?
Oh, great question. So, this very past Thursday. So, I mean, it was kind of the standard, you got your one tweet with the picture or whatever. It did have some hidden message, right? It appears to be number 13, which is the G tag item in there. But part of this Thursday, I feel like what was also very notable was that we got wag or wait, was that Wednesday or Thursday? I can't remember. No, it was earlier. I think what most notable happened 2 days earlier when the other side was retweeted by Wagme-san's account, which has happened a couple times. But the other side tweet said after we returned from the second trip, other side legend of the Mara, a standalone 2D experience powered by ApeCoin, and seeing Wagme-san retweet that was just like, man, we're fully diving into the other side right now. Like they're kind of just be melding into the same production in some ways. So that was really exciting this week. But also finding out Kagamis are going to start shipping after after the event was cool. Oh, thank you for pinning that. Maybe that was kind of the main thing. And then seeing G Tag shout out again to me was another big part. But everyone's really looking forward to this Thursday. If I'm being honest, it's going to be a whopper. Avon, thanks for coming up, my friend. You have to pretend to be Diamond Hands for this entire space using your acting skills. Okay, I just hope you're ready.
Sup, bros? Let's go, motherfuckers! Like,
10 toes
I'm not
down.
even gonna try. 10 toes down, baby. No one can do Diamond better than Diamond. You know what I mean? Like,
He's a
you
one of
can't even.
one.
You can't even
There's no
mimic it.
replicating that.
Exactly. That's a one of one mint right there. So we're very fortunate to have him in the 10KTF community, obviously, as everyone knows. But I wanted to throw in a little FOMO for everyone for this event, and I'll probably be dead wrong. So get your stones ready for later. But the mintage, did you guys see anything with mintage and in their Discord and what they were announcing?
Great question. I minted one earlier this week, but I didn't see any updates really since then.
So Mintage in their Discord announced that there will be physical, like a very like small collection of physical items with a collaboration from Mintage and 10KTF that will not be able to be purchased. They will be given out to the community. So I was like, huh. would these maybe be at this event? Like, could there be some of that? I don't know, obviously. So I just wanted to throw a little speculation out there and hopefully get like Dylan and whoever and Alf and whoever else just to FOMO over here. So we'll see what happens. But what are your thoughts on that? Do you think that there will be anything like at the party that maybe would have a collaboration piece similar to what Puma did in NYC?
So you think they could be the ones at this event that do something? Do we know anything about what the physical pieces are? Is it all fashion? Like, clearly, I should have done more research before minting one, but I just saw like 10 KTF with an allow list. Then I'm in. Like, I'm going for it, right? Like, uh, may have not been the best choice, but I'm in it. Uh, do you know anything about what they're supposed to be?
Bro, that's why I'm in a mystery. Like I was almost like when I read that, I thought like figurines, but they are mainly clothing. It's like a clothing apparel brand, almost like an umbrella that like has other artists come
Yeah,
in and collaborate under their umbrella. So I don't know, man. I don't know what it could be.
man. I mean, I would guess clothing of some sort from what I've seen, just from this guy being known as a designer. But you never know. Like, people are all doing different. Diamond, did that just work? Sorry, but
Dude,
let's
what's up,
go.
everybody? Testing. What the
I
fuck is up? I'm so sorry.
on the
What a train wreck.
fittingly
I'm
on the
so sorry.
on the
Thank you.
on the 69th invite to speak, it worked. And here you are.
Dude, I'm afraid to tap this co-host button right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Like that's how this all started, was when I started hitting the co-host, and as soon as it goes to like accept me as a co-host, Twitter just the whole thing just shuts
Dude,
down on me every time. So
I sent you
this has been a
45
hell
of
of an
those.
experience.
45 co-host invites. They
Legend.
probably overloaded your Twitter there. That's my bad. But glad we got you up here.
Yeah. Let's get it rocking, man. Let's get it popping. We got a lot going on.
But yeah, Abam, just to finish what you were saying, man, you never know though, in like Web3 space, people try to do something different. That would be really cool. But yeah, I'm just kind of hanging on to that project and seeing where it goes. It sounds like they do have a nice long vision, and I don't know if they're kind of co-signed by 10KTF, then it definitely adds a layer of trust that this company is not like just a total rug, unlike 10KTF, of course. Oh, Diamond is now a co-host of this space. Are you still with us, Diamond? You went for it.
I was fucking so
Yeah, let's go.
I
You
was
tapped it
having a heart
perfectly.
attack in the moment. We made it happen. What's up, y'all?
Yes, Diamond, how you doing, my friend? How's your week been? We were talking to maybe before about the excitement over the 10KTF event on Thursday. Like, I'm losing my mind with FOMO, as I'm sure 99% of the 10KTF community is. You're gonna be there in person. What are you feeling about this Thursday?
I'm hyped. I mean, I haven't packed yet. I still got to get my shit together, but I'm jacked to the tits. I can't wait. It's gonna be a hell of a time. Getting together just these 10KTF meetups, the opportunities to get together. Even though this is just low key, it's still really awesome. It's what it's all about. Swilson, Tails, Netta, A Bomb. Haven't met A Bomb yet. Like, how long have we been on Spaces together, fam? Since October of 2021. You know what I'm saying? And like being able to finally like wrap that dude up in a hug, Brent Swa. There's just the West Coast, and then hopefully something's going down for NFT NYC. I think with this popping up that NFT LA, I don't think we can expect too much for that. This just seems, I mean, trying to bunch all this together, it's getting a little crazy. So looking forward to trying to make it out to NFT NYC right now.
Please, you got to come back.
NFT Paris going on as well. Just a lot of different things going on. Yeah, it gets me out of my little corner pocket of the world over here. It gets me out into the big world. So I can't wait. It's really what it's all about. That's the undiscovered utility in all this. Is the opportunities we get to have those immersive experiences. I don't know. I'm fucking jacked. Like I said, I hope A-Bomb's been doing his curls, and his squats, because I'm jumping right in his arms like a big old baby. I really can't wait.
Yeah, plus ones for the event are going for thousands of dollars on Craigslist just to witness the Diamond Hands A-Bomb meeting that's expected to happen. So no one get a stomach bug the day before. Okay, watch what you eat. We need this to happen. Someone take a picture for me, or Atari. I know DJ Atari is currently helping Rihanna prepare her set list for today, so he can't come up. But Try to get on the Damn Show production, the A-Bomb Diamond Hands meeting. That's what I want. live on the Damn Show. Forget about Kagami's. What could be bigger than that? You could even charge pay-per-view if you wanted to for that YouTube stream. Go ahead, Diane.
No, like, but for real, just hyped to, I don't know, I'll be getting on a little ass plane to fly down there. I'm super fucking nervous about it, y'all. Like, I live in a small, like, rural fucking place, and this plane that I'm jumping on it's basically the wings and 4 seats. It's not a private plane, but you could like it. Yeah, when you take off on it, the fucking the actual like the wings are shaking and shit. It's such a small airplane, like all the the wings literally start to shake a little bit. You could feel like it's gonna be a little nutty, but I mean you do what you got to do to make it happen for the action, So I'm pumped up, about to get myself high as a kite. 13 edibles on the way down and just riding it out,
A-Bomb, don't you fly? Have you taken some flying lessons? Can't you just go swing over and pick up Diamond and just fly him back to the event?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, we could probably arrange that, but since I was kind of looping around, we knew up above in LA over here trying to write messages in the sky, they took my license.
Dude, we knew should get a skywriter to just do a giant number 13 in the sky or a burn for. Imagine if you you were like walking into the party and you looked up and it just said "burn for PFP," like written in the chemtrails. Uh, you never know.
That's the beauty of our speculation. It could be anything, and the team could pick up on absolutely anything and run with it too, man. It's just wide open gates out here. I love that, Abe. I love that, Alf.
We
Hey,
got all kinds of ideas.
That's exactly it. I mean, there's all places they could hide the alpha, right?
Oh man, you guys got, that's another thing. You guys got to be peeking, looking for some alpha at this event. I mean, everyone there. I mean, think about the New York City event. I mean, not that this is anything of that scale, but the fact that they made all of the walls of the entire event have alpha written into them and shout outs to community members, et cetera, et cetera. I'm just remembering how it's absolutely insane and how hard that must have been to set up. So there has to be at least something, right? There's going to be something, a little hint, something dropped in, in real life there that we won't be able to see on the Damn Show stream. So keep your eyes open, everyone. I need all the New Tokyo News reporters we can get on the scene there, except for you, A-Bomb, because you're not to be trusted. But everybody else, I need you.
Yo, you guys gonna touch on those Kagami Beeple tickets, bro?
Yeah, we should mention those. Congrats to anybody who got that. A-Bomb, did you get those? Any of you get those who are up here?
No,
it's just art. I want to remind everybody, it's just fucking art. Just a small
just
reminder,
art.
everybody.
Well, I saw some people are taking advantage of that Kagami utility and getting to go to that opening. I mean, man, talk about like a VIP ticket to just a crazy NFT event. I mean, I would say that event is bigger in some ways than NFT NYC or LA or whatever, because it's just it's the GOAT. It's Beeple and his own event, opening up his own gallery. So cool. Another thing, we'll need some reporters from 10KTF to report back on. But I'm so pumped that like we have community members who are just now. Remember when they used to say Beeple wasn't involved with 10KTF, and now we got community members going to Beeple's opening in Charleston. It's just so wild.
Dude, just once, like, I don't know if any of y'all remember, like the OGs back in October, like in the early days, I'd be trying to give this alpha out in fucking some small like Discord chats, and people would literally tell me, this shit is not Beeple related. Get the fuck out of here, man. And like, now I look back like 2 years later, basically, and it's like, damn, y'all, if you knew, you knew, and like, I don't know, it's just been a fucking incredible journey, it's been a lot of tinfoil, but just like trusting through the tea leaves, everything takes care of itself in time, y'all. It's really been a fucking awesome journey. So to see this all play out as it is, and then somebody actually hit me back up when a Yuga acquired we knew, or 10KTF we knew, yeah, and they were like, fuck, man, that really is crazy. You had your eye on that shit for a minute, and I just had to start laughing. Like, I don't know. It's been really fucking cool, y'all. This has been a really awesome experience. And just like Alf, like they could write some fucking speculation in the sky. Hey, and we'd be fucking on it like Bonnet. You know what I'm saying? We'd be trying to. We not only would we have the message deciphered, we'd be trying to like code through the fucking. If they put that much work to put it up in the sky, there's a hidden message in there somewhere too, right? And just to see this all play out as it is, this is one of the coolest things happening in fucking NFTs. To be real, it's been fucking amazing.
So, Diamond, on that tip, when you're talking earlier, I was reminded of a year ago. Super Bowl Sunday reminds me of a year ago, right? Which was a time of like all time speculation, right? Like at that point, like it's crazy that was a year ago, and it felt like we had been in 10 KTF for 3 years at that point, right? Didn't it feel like that at that point?
Dude, oh
And
my
like
gosh.
between all of the NFT market, the speculation was running rampant. Super Bowl was involved, whatever, and we joke about that and how funny like some of the speculation was about that. But like if you think about what's happened in the last year since that Super Bowl, like it's not, like sure, like Wagme didn't come out of the Super Bowl last year. He obviously is this year. Rihanna's doing the Thimble Gang song and the OG's song, etc. That's been confirmed. But if you really think about what's happened in the past year, if you could tell yourself like, "Hey, Diamond Hands, people's gonna know who you are by the next Super Bowl. You'll have met him. Also, the Gucci will be involved, Puma will be involved, or some. Hey, there's gonna be something called flamethrowers. They're gonna be a part of this whole thing, and you're gonna own one. Like, if you could just list out like all of the, and I'm leaving out 43 things, right? If you could list out all the things that really happened, makes you thankful to be in 10KTF, where like fun stuff just keeps happening even among a bear market or whatever it is. And you just you get to keep riding on this journey. It's been a fun year, even if Wagme Son didn't come out during the halftime show last year.
You broke my fucking heart, though.
I know
I'll
he
tell
did. I
you
know he
what,
did.
broke my heart during that halftime last year. Um, I don't know. That's exactly it, man. Shout out Dollar Yacht Club. Wherever Dollar Yacht Club is, like that original, like how deep we go, the way we think about all the connections, the possibilities. I thought it was really fucking cool. What is it? Puma dropped some speculation alley in fucking in their Discord, right? Like shout out to A Bomb and Dilly, like what they've been doing with this, like so like just working around all this as like a crew. Everybody does their little part. And that's not just in content creation, that's being in the Discord, that's being on Twitter. It comes in a lot of different ways. And just to see it all go down, yeah, there's been really cool moments. I've had some fucking amazing moments having everybody's little PFP come up on the mechs. Like, I don't know, like I keep looking at that. Like these aren't by accident, right? Like I think we're gonna see this shit in the future. And it's just been a little bit of time, like you say, Alf. 18 months, 20 months tops here. And to imagine the possibilities, knowing the quality of team and that they're powered up with Yuga now. There's some crazy shit going on, and no, I couldn't have imagined it myself. I don't know, Netta, how could you imagine all this shit going down like this by chance?
Well, no, obviously, but it's like it's crazy. But like I had so much faith in 10KTF already 1 year ago. So if you would have told me that, I would have been like, okay, it's pretty crazy, but it could happen. Like I would be like, yeah, I have anyway. This is a great company with great people, so I could have kind of like believed that there was a possibility. But if you would have told me, no, you're gonna be with Diamond Hands and Atare covering the the event for 10KTF, oh, there, I wouldn't have believed you for sure. So that's the thing that obviously, but like it's a personal thing, of course, because I would have never believed that I was gonna be doing something like that. That's the craziest in the world for me. But like for 10KTF, for me, that the fact that they are so tight with the other side right now, it just goes crazy. If you, I don't know if you checked the last blog post that they released. They recently released some more news about how the other side is gonna look and how they are gonna be building the lands, etc. And oh my god, it looks amazing. I'm gonna look for the tweet now and pin it. But like I don't know. I would like to hear what you guys think about that, looking at those images and stuff, because they
Fuck,
look amazing.
I went and bought a other deed immediately. You know what I mean? Well, actually, it was right before that it
All
dropped,
right,
and like that.
congrats,
Thank,
congrats.
thank,
Nice,
thank fucking
congrats.
God I got that out of the way. Yeah, I went and got a sewer pass and
I'm
other
in
deeds just
leveling
to
up over here.
trying to get deeper. You know, I trust in WAGMI. I do think there'll be a day. I've been thinking about it more. Maybe it's not land that we get. Maybe we just get little shops in New Tokyo. You know, maybe not full scale pieces of land. Maybe they have a plot that they can create sublets in, and we can all have our own little piece of that, our own little shop in New Tokyo, something like that. I think that's a more manageable perspective than us all getting like a plot of land within this sub world of New Tokyo. It's just the way that I've been trying to compartmentalize it. But I still believe in New Tokyo Land. I think that we'll have access to whatever's going on in the other side just through holding our 10 KTF assets. You know, if I'm being real, I think that this is about inclusion. I don't think this is about creating a wall of exclusivity. I think WAGMI is about getting everybody involved. You know, and so I don't know. I think there's some cool shit coming our way that even we can't fathom. But I also want to continue to get deeper into the Yuga ecoverse, right? And if we get mechs for G tags, fucking awesome. I do. That's where my speculation is right now. You know, but I got a 95% on everything we do because I mean, obviously, when I went 100 for the Super Bowl last year, I got fucking blown up and you know, like shit happens. You know, sorry everybody that was hyped on that too, but um Jesus, I was juiced for that. And you know, so like I approach everything 95% in that small window that doesn't end up working out. I just want to be sure that I'm good to go. You know, watching the other side, the Mara speculation that's come out, right? And like seeing how closely these are tied, the other side and 10 KTF, the way that these storylines are all starting to meld pretty close together. And then even with some of the adjacent um projects that are working. It's just I needed to get deeper in the Yuga Ecoverse. So for the second trip, I'll
Well
be able to
done.
join up with Netta and the homies. You know, all
What
the
kind
10
of deed?
KTF
What kind of
OGs
deed
running
did you
together
get?
in a pack, making it happen.
Hell yeah.
Crystal one. Crystal one
Nice.
with a goo base, so I got the green goo, the
The
mutant
mutant goo?
base, yeah,
Wow.
mutant goo, with the artifact on it and two resources. Listen to Trip D, I think, was on here last week talking about, you know, being able to separate resources and artifacts, different resources on your deeds, having different applications. And yeah, listening to the other space last couple weeks, and just really wanted to get into that ecosystem. So made a leap, and yeah, we'll
Love
see
it.
we'll see what goes down. I really think y'all, and I've been saying this privately, but like I think the greatest alpha that really any of us could have with these other deeds is being ready to build once we get there, right? We got a great, amazing
Damn.
community of builders, but I think one of the biggest
We
pieces
got
of
practice
alpha.
at it, right?
That's exactly it. You
We've been
know,
training.
yep, and we got an amazing team, an amazing community of people who, if you don't know your way around some of the corners, you know, there's always somebody you can touch base with. And so just being sure that I have that in back pocket, being able to work with. I don't know what it looks like in the future. I do believe in WAGMI land though. Once 10 KTF has to have their own ODK, the other side developer kit plots. And I do think there's going to be some pretty cool shit coming out of that for just the individual community in itself that works into the larger Yuga ecosystem. Just what I'm thinking and speculating around.
Love it, man. Yeah, I feel like sewer pass is the one thing I'm like really missing that I'm afraid that FOMOing about right now because man, like, is that going to be the mech? Is the G tag going to be part of it? Is the G tag going to be a mech? Like, will 3G tags be a mech? You know, like there's so many possibilities, and I just don't want to miss out on one of, you know, whatever the best one is. But I did like that they shout out to Yuga, another smart thing they did this week in saying, correct me if I'm wrong for people who know more about it than me, but if I'm not mistaken, they said that those sewer passes that had 0 on them could be used in the next round of events, right? The frog licking, the toad licking part. So even if I was able to pick one up off the floor, theoretically, like it wouldn't be worthless, right? If I play it in the next thing.
Yes, correct. That's exactly what they said. It seems like the game is gonna be similar, if not the same, as the one we played already, but there's gonna be like toads going around the sewer. That's what I understood.
Well, that's good. So I mean, that's pretty
Maybe
smart
both
though.
toads too.
Yeah, you don't know. But yeah, giving everyone another chance to, be a part of it. And it would be, I mean, it would seem to be silly to just like make everything, a whole bunch of the passes worthless, right? Like that wouldn't be any fun. But all right, we'll see. I may get there by the next one. Do we know when the next trip is? Have they announced that date?
No, no date,
Okay.
just March. But when they say a month, I usually expect the last day of the month because it's like they say a month and then anything happens that they have to, postpone it. So I'm like, okay, it's gonna be 31st of March.
Right, right.
Whatever.
I mean, if there's anything, yeah, we've learned from the NFT space is that literally everything gets delayed. Everything gets delayed. I think I've seen like one mint in the last year and a half that happened on time and wasn't delayed by at least a few hours. But like everything just gets pushed back because this stuff takes time, right? Like you got to get the contracts right and all the other parts right, and sometimes like the legal stuff right. Which I'm guessing is part of what we knew has been going through the last couple of months, through the merger with Yuga and all of that stuff. Um, but if you had told me season two wouldn't have started until February, I would have lost my mind a few months ago. But here we are. There's still like plenty of stuff happening in between the seasons, so it's different. It's like the off season still has stuff happening in 10KTF, thankfully. But I'm always ready for season two. I
Dude,
hope it. Go ahead, David.
I could have swore season two was gonna start fucking 2 months ago. Hey,
People
shout
told
out
me
to
very
Atare.
soon.
Shout out to Atari for trying to keep me right on all this. He's like, no, this Horizon, I'm feeling January. He said that shit back in like November. Thank fucking God, because I've just been like, oh, I'm ready. I've actually been thinking like, is this season two right now? Are we actually like with the storyline of fucking NTEC? Is this? Are we in season two and we just don't realize it right now? What the fuck is going on? I'm asking myself a lot of questions right now, guys. We just got to find Wagme. I think season two can't start until we find Wagme.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think like that's going to be the first thing, right? I mean, like we've done it, or some stuff like that in the past. We got some practice at it, but there's got to be something like that when we go back to last summer, and start doing this with Yuga. It's just so interesting how this like even just this spaces or what we talk about is just melding in with Yuga, and it's like we kind of have to talk about other side and sewer passes and all of that now because we're Yuga now, right? Like we're in the mix. It used to be just started as a joke maybe at times, and it progressed to the point where we were really sure that something was going on between us and Yuga, and now we're literally part of Yuga, and it's just so fun seeing this stuff all come together. um, I'm trying to invite Modest up right now, but I don't know what's going on with spaces today because I
Al,
keep seeing people like request and then get rugged.
do you remember the day when we used to cover like the 14 parent PFP collections, right? And now with the other side, I'm just thinking about like the full round of coverage for New Tokyo News and like 10 KTFM. Just there is so much going on, and then with Puma, with Gucci, right? Like when you really think about the entire ecosystem that we're working through right now, it's a lot, and that's really fucking cool. That's Wagme at the end of the day, keeping everybody involved from different places, regardless of floor price or project status, whatever that is. We all have this thing over here at 10KTF that we get to work through together and figure out, and then not including like we got the tip to mutant hounds, right? Like seeing what they're doing over there, applied primate. There's also this like new wave of projects working in too, right? We haven't gotten Ranga or Chimpers or Deadfellas yet, right? Like there's just I don't know. I think we can continue to watch this project, the ecosystem continue to grow through 10KTF, and it continue to be this like special little thing that, yeah, I don't know. I just there's always going to be more to speculate. Who's joining next? What's coming up next, and it's something that's really exciting. Looking forward to.
I mean, we can honestly say there's never been a project in the NFT, any NFT project that's brought communities together like we knew, right? Right, like 10KTF. Like there's not even anything close. I mean, there are some for sure,
But seeing all, I mean, the reason we're all here is, all these people came from different places. Some of us came in rogue like me with no PFP, but got into it anyway. But man, it's really cool how that's happened.
But the
Go ahead.
people that didn't have PFPs, remember the biggest moment that we basically all had? I remember how fucking hard I cried when I got my Oni, y'all. I bawled like a fucking baby. I was like, oh my, like I through getting these fucking shoes and these fucking backpacks. Somehow I got this PFP that I wouldn't like. It meant the fucking world to me, and I never want to forget that moment. Like I don't know, like I was like, oh, this is, I'm just buying shoes. I'm buying shoes and backpacks with other people, apes and shit on it. Hopefully one day I can have a parent too. And now, like, dude, I've been able to like just it's been fucking quite an incredible journey just to like take that moment in perspective and look back on. But like, I don't know, it's everybody's had their own journey, right? But like, it's been pretty freaking awesome. And that moment of getting your first parent, like when you're already in the ecosystem
Yeah,
and you don't own a parent, it's the hugest moment I think
it
for
was
all of
huge.
us. Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
thankfully now it's even a little easier. I mean, like I bought a World of Women. I remember like my excitement in crafting a pair of common socks for the World of Women that I had bought, like a year ago. But it's nice that like even with parents though now the barrier of entry is so much lower. You can grab a World of Women Galaxy for point 0.3 that crafts you some a rare hoodie or something right now, right? Like there's never been at the same time, there's never been a lower barrier of entry financially, I think, to start collecting.
Even at point two, right? If you're gonna pick up a blank, I was just looking at it, right? Like blank backpacks right now,
Dude,
blank
and a
day
pair of
packs.
high tops. Like,
Point two, yeah,
it's
yeah. For
crazy.
point five, I mean, it's still. I mean, I don't want to, act like that's not big money still, right? But like, if you're already degening, trying to find half an Ethereum and like joining up with an awesome project, Beeple Yuga related, and being having that floor entry at point five, I think that's still something that's pretty awesome. But I also understand point five is an entry point that's past some people's, where they can get to. But that doesn't mean you can't grab one or the other and just wait till you get your next moment. I don't know. It's been pretty freaking awesome so far. But I was just looking at day packs at point. I let one go for 0.18 the other day, and I was just like, wow, these are getting pretty low right now. But like, talk about an awesome entry opportunity for folks that aren't in the ecosystem too.
Yes, seriously, being able to get a blank for that cheap and a parent for that cheap is insane. Like when we first joined, you needed a couple ETH to get a parent. For back when ETH was like $3,500 also. All right, Modest. I kept hitting accept on your thing, just like Diamond, and you kept getting rugged. Are you here? Can you speak?
No, I can speak. I have reset my phone
Yes,
twice.
yes.
Yeah, I know. It was like Alpha's inviting you. I was like, yeah, because my stupid phone. I tried to hop on earlier, and piece of shit wouldn't work.
It's Elon's fault, not
I don't
yours.
know if it is. Like, I'm like, is this Elon or is this Apple? Because I have like an iPhone 12, and they start bricking those things after a couple older versions. So I'm literally sitting there going, do I tweet Elon sucks or is this Apple?
Or Tim Cook.
Exactly, right? I'm like, who's involved here? No, I was trying to hop on because Diamond Hands he's being modest, if you will. And yeah, I get the joke. But like his other deed he picked up is, man, it is fucking fire. As someone who follows other deeds, and y'all know that I've been in like the other deed world since like day one on that game, it is so good. Like he's sniped such an incredible other deed. It has so many things to it. And he was telling me he got it for like a little over 2. It's kind of nuts, man. Like I don't think DH plays the trader game normally, but I'm starting to think that if he did, he'd be really, really, really.
DH has been quietly leveling up the last few weeks. I see you. I see you, Diamond.
Too loud. Not too loud, guys. No, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Like I said, there's been some amazing alpha moving around our 10 KTF spaces lately, and then shout out to Nana and Baron over at the other space. They've been doing some incredible shit. I stopped into Nash's space with Peanut. He does the NFT, right? We've got some OGs that cross over deep into 10 KTF. Right, that have been holding down their pieces of the lore and their speculation in other places, right? It's really speaking to the areas of strengths that we have as a community, y'all. This is one of the most special things of what we do. having producers, doctors, fucking researchers, fucking people to do policy, radio folks, right? We got people that do all kinds of different shit, right? Come from all types of different backgrounds. Some people are even working day jobs like, blue collar, right the fuck on. And that's how we get down. And their fucking contributions are just as important as everyone else's, right? And like acknowledging that we're all building together into this greater thing, that we don't all hold all the information, but together we hold enough information. You know what I'm saying? That there's something beautiful about that, and we don't quite have all the pieces, aligned just yet to where everything's streamlining. You kind of got to be looking for it in different places for sure, but that's part of the beauty of it. Being involved, being active, being here. There's alpha in it, and when you miss out, when you take some time off, trust me, you come back, you're like, fuck, I just missed out on so much, an opportunity to miss it. I mentioned this, I fucking and that, the new alpha that I gotta get caught up on. And it's like, no, like just take a breath. Like there's always somebody here to make sure you can get caught up. Just take it at your pace and your time, because y'all, this is a long journey, but it's just been really fucking cool. It's been a really beautiful thing. So I just, yeah, shout out to everybody who was able to help me out getting that information to be able to make that move, and just go snipe that motherfucker when I saw it drop, y'all, with the green goo at the bottom, with the crystals, with the way that it looked. I was like, with all that crystal shiny shit, like I want to grow some pot plants in the corner of all this fucking galactic looking crystal shit. Like I'm gonna blow some people's fucking mind with my weed plants. Just fucking wait.
Yo, the weed that mutant chemical goo will grow is gonna be insane, right? Like you're gonna be able to just sell that on the other side full time, I'm pretty sure. Uh, um, just to reset the room, thanks everyone for being here. This 10KTF Spaces, which kind of turns into Yuga Spaces as well, because we're all connected at this point. We're going to be giving away a Genesis Day Pack, care of the New Tokyo Electric Company, in a little bit here before we wrap things up on Super Bowl Sunday, but not yet. We got some speakers coming up here. I got my friends Polaris and then Tyrone up here. Polaris, I think you were first. Welcome, my friend.
GM, it's been a long time, family. How's everyone doing?
What you've been doing? I heard like tall tales of Polaris's adventures in the Discord. Like you were like fighting a giant somewhere on a mountain, and then you were like traveling across the Caspian Sea. What have you been up to?
Yes, bro, it's just been crazy. I'm glad to be back into my normality of things. Until the 16th, we're going to London, and then NFT Paris, which is happening on the 24th. So it's a pretty intense. It's been a pretty intense year, to be quite honest. I've been in the subcontinent. I've been in Morocco for a week, and I've been sleeping for the last 5 days because of an intense jet lag. But yeah, it's all good, family. How is everyone doing?
Doing good, man. I mean, I think we're really all looking forward to seeing what happens on Thursday. We got, the first in real life event in a while, which is always fun. And yeah, man, just seeing what happens, hearing the stories from you guys who go. I'm really looking forward to it. Are you going, Polaris? Are you flying to LA?
No, no. So what we are doing is we're kind of like all of us 10 KTFers from the European side of things. We're linking up in London for a lunch brunch. We've done that before, maybe knows. And yeah, hopefully that's going to be a brunch and nothing more to that. But last time we started off with champagne, so a brunch starting off with champagnes is always a great brunch, if you know what I mean.
A brunch with you sober doesn't make sense to me, friend. So I expect there to be champagne and a lot more that you end up bringing.
See, the worst one is there was one 10 KTFer. He was like, "Oh, guys, I can't make it," and we was like, "It's okay, you're all right." And the next thing you know, bang, my man sends us a bottle of champagne as a gesture of not being there, and we was like, "Okay, that sounds great," and it was a brilliant gesture if you ask me, because that just made the brunch.
I love it. I love it, Polaris. Well, welcome back from your world travels or whatever you're doing. Tyrone, my guy, thanks for coming up. I got him at Go Eagles. You pumped today?
Yes.
I know. I know. We got a Philly legend up on stage here with his team, favorite to win the Super Bowl today. How you
I'm
feeling?
feeling good, brother. I'm feeling good. Thank you.
Jalen Hurts. How you feeling?
I'm ready for him to throw at least like 4 or 5 touchdowns.
Is the Grailed more
Let's
Eagles
go.
than Chiefs? Is that what I'm hearing? Like, where does the Grailed lean here, Alf?
Great question. I've heard more Philly. More Eagles fans. I mean, I don't know. I'm in the I'm in the East Coast myself, but I think it's more Eagles fans. I don't know. What do you think? You're probably more tapped into it than I am, Tyrone. What do you think?
I'll be honest. I'm not really big on sports, but when it comes to like the championship games or like the last final games, I always tune in. And to see Philly make it this far again, it's really exciting and it's something beautiful for the city because Philly always has like this weird bad rep, but when it comes time to win these Super Bowls, the whole city comes together. After they win tonight, they'll all go to Broad Street and celebrate. They grease the light
Yeah,
poles so people don't climb them, but somehow everyone climbs them. And
Philly fans are like no other. I've been to an Eagles game in Philly, and I got booed for taking a picture with my wife at one point, even though we were rooting for the Eagles. Uh, but man, I hope it's gonna be better than if the Eagles lose. And angry Eagles fans is not something you want either. So let's all hope for the Eagles to win tonight. But enough Super Bowl talk. Um, Tyrone, are you going to LA on Thursday? Are you going to make it out
man,
there? I know you travel well. I've seen you. I've seen you in multiple cities.
I got really bad FOMO for this week, and I'm not going as of right now.
It hurts.
Yeah, I don't want to book a flight tomorrow or the day after because I feel like the flights are going to be super expensive. But everyone who is going, I hope you all have a great time. I hope you all guys collect some merch. Maybe even hit me up to give me some. But definitely send some ETH for the merch. Um, yeah, I really do want to go to this one, but unfortunately, I just had to pass. I'm about to move soon, so.
It's Oh, nice. It's crazy. Like, yeah, eventually I have to tell. I'm like, all right, you can't go to everything. Like, you can't expect to go to every single NFT event or even cool 10K TF event, and carry on a normal life. But man, yeah, I got big time FOMO about this week. Polaris, you got your hand up. Go ahead, my man.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. The Kagami holders. I know that the Kagamis are going to be handed out the first batch, but what about the people who are not going to be present there? Are we? When are we? Does anyone know? Has anyone got any alpha on that?
Well, while you were
Yeah.
battling giants abroad, they did mention in the latest tweet that within the next 2 weeks after the event is when the shipments are going out. So hopefully they'll be going out right after the event. We'll see.
Ooh, can't wait, can't wait. And no one's got
That-
any hoodies yet, have they? From last year.
I got a hoodie. Hoodies have started going out. The comfy hoodies have started going out. Can verify the quality is. I remember like okay, at one moment there was like people were like really analyzing like the images on OpenSea of the hoodies and like the previews and being like, I don't know, these look kind of cheap. They look like they're real thin material and like they're gonna
Alf,
fall apart.
Alf, can I be real? Can I
Their
be real
quality.
for a sec? Yeah,
Yes,
I was
be real.
hating too because I was looking at this shit right, and when the first PFP front came off, it was like, oh man, like, dang, like, I don't know. I just remember this one hoodie I got this one time that was like a screen print front, and it did not keep me warm at all. It was basically like a piece of cloth, and like I didn't think it was gonna be that, but I was like, oh man, what is this? Hey, y'all, when this arrived, y'all, these are like fucking Nike, like this is like Tech Fleece. This is
Yeah,
like the
it's
highest
high
echelons of
quality.
Nike you can get. Like it is fucking insane how nice these hoodies are. It blew my fucking mind, if I'm being honest. It blew my expectations right the fuck out of the water. It really set a precedence for at least for me, for what's possible. The hoodies are double lined, the actual hood, right? The hood piece is double lined so it doesn't smash. It stays with good form. These are fucking fire. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy to see like 10KTF having like a clothing wing to their company here, but like they're legit. And in the Discord, when we were talking about it, Figgy asked me, well, who made these hoodies, and I looked in the tag and it says 10KTF. Like these are 10KTF brand hoodies, you know, at a super high quality. It's pretty cool to see that, like, you know, come to fruition from you know, following a project, you know, talking about comfy hoodies or whatever, seeing it real, holding it in your hand and being like, oh, this company is so legit, because they made a real, like, top level product, and I expect the same from Kagami's, and I can't wait for that too. Luke has been up here. Go ahead,
yeah,
Diamond.
but it did make me think, like, how hard it must have been to create 101 fucking, like, these, like, the individual hoodies, right? Like, individualized, because custom sneakers, like, those are hard to come by, right?
Yeah,
like
not
101
cheap.
sneakers. And so, like, I'm just continuing to, like, look at what the fuck, and it's gonna take some time, but, like, just what the fuck is going on? Like, if that really happens and we get individualized sneakers, like custom sneakers with our real, like, PFPs, that's not just digital, if those ever become physicals, where, like, just setting that precedence with the quality that we saw on these hoodies, oh my goodness.
Yeah, legit.
Excuse me, let me get off stage real quick while I unjack my tits, you know.
Diamond, what PFP are you putting on those sneakers if you get them?
Oh, dude,
Let me put you on the spot here.
I am stumped right now.
I knew it'd be a tough question.
My 10KTF PFP.
Yes, the right answer.
Is, but,
right
like, that's
answer.
what's going on there,
whatever,
for sure.
You'll put whatever.
Comes, yeah.
When you burn, whatever comes out for PFP on the other end.
Yep.
All right, we got Keegan Wayne, but my guy Luke just came up to the stage too. What's up, my friend? Welcome. How you doing?
What's up? I'm doing pretty great. How are you all?
Good, man. How you doing this Super Bowl Sunday?
Well, I'm headed to the dog park, and I'm gonna go try to get home by 3 PST so I don't miss anything. But I don't care too much about the Super Bowl, to be honest. It's more so the cultural factor of, like, you know, it's a big event that tens or hundreds of millions of people are tuning into. So I feel like you might as well tune in to keep up with what's up. But
sure.
which team should I be going for if I'm gonna place a bet in some way, shape, or form? Green or red?
Well, since Tyrone's up on stage, we gotta say green, because he's representing Philly, for sure.
I mean, Tyrone's feelings aside, like, where am I most likely to win money?
Eagles.
You coming in? Yeah, but we'll figure it out. Come in. Sorry, I just got in the park. I was seeing if someone else needed the gate open. But so Eagles are gonna win me money. Is this financial advice?
Tyrone says it's guaranteed financial advice, and he'll refund you any losses if you just send him a Venmo request.
It's basically always financial advice, and never do your research.
Look, it sounds like the wind is overtaking your entire body right now. I hope you're okay.
Dude, I'm shirtless and I'm basking in it.
Okay, good. You sound like you're being blown 40 feet back from where you're trying to walk into the dog park right now, so hang in there.
Well, I mean, y'all just blew me away when you said that Tyrone would cover my losses. That cat looks ecstatic.
That wasn't even wind. That was just the Tyrone blowing you 40 feet back. Let's get to Keegan too. What's up, man? Thanks for coming up. How you doing? Keegan, you're going to LA, right?
Hey, what's up, fam? Yeah, I am gonna actually be there. Taking the day off work. Hopefully, I'll get there on time. But yeah,
a full day off just for 10KTF. All right, I love the move.
So myself, V Dizzle will be there. My brother Dorito is supposed to be making an appearance as well. So yeah, we're gonna try and come out in a good fashion, I think.
Is there a specific 10KTF meetup happening before an FTLA?
This Thursday in LA.
Oh shit! Wait, what time?
Are you an LAer?
I'm an OCer. If you look at my name, it's got the circle and the C. It used to be an orange, but I changed it to the green circle to.
Would not have picked up on that if you hadn't mentioned it.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, for 10KTF. But you know, I think I don't know what's going on with the invite list, but I think you had to register ahead of time. But you know, if you're nice enough, maybe someone will pick you up for a +1. You never know. I heard there were some +1s going around.
Well,
I also think I think that there's gonna be a brunch or a grunch. I'm not organizing it. I don't know if you can speak on that at all.
No pressure, maybe. Maybe's already, every time there's an event, everyone's like, maybe. What are we all doing together? You're in charge. Go ahead.
No, it's just that there are two different things going on. I think the grunge is on Friday. I think this is the one that the most people are gonna be able to participate. So I think you have to contact Brannon for that. It was organizing that, but I'm not gonna be there because I leave at lunchtime that day. So I
You
come
leave
back
at
to New
grunge
York.
time. Oh, no.
I leave at grunge time. Yeah, exactly. So instead, I am organizing an expedition to Borden, Hungary on Thursday for lunch. So yeah, for who wants to come, like because I'm
Very
going to
cool.
LA, I just want to go to Borden, Hungary. It's like I love the burger. I ate it in Miami, and I want to go again. So yeah, we got already a good amount of people that said yes, I'm free, I can come. So
So
yeah,
after you paid $75 for the burger in Miami, you thought, why not get it for 10 in LA?
exactly. But I was too drunk to remember the price. I was like, no, oh my god, yeah, that was expensive.
That's very cool. Man, I love it. We got Grailed field trips happening in LA. The FOMO is growing. It's getting to dangerous levels, maybe. Don't say any more, okay? Because it's
Wait,
getting
wait,
hard
no.
out here.
Keep talking. Keep talking. Is Thursday's meetup just bored and hungry?
Yeah, later we have the event, so people are gonna go home and get ready for the event, which is around, I think they say, I don't know, I don't remember if they release the time, but in the evening anyway, after 6
We
p.m.
don't even know where the location is at, technically speaking, Luke, for the official event. So we're kind of in the dark on that at the moment still.
Do you know what kind of event it's supposed to be?
Business casual is about all we know. Do you
Okay.
have any business casual gear, Luke?
Dude, I have a lot of sweatsuits, and some of them are nicer than
Mm,
others.
you're
And
gonna need a belt.
you look at the NFT,
Let's go.
the NFT tech crypto ballers of today. I think sweatsuit is business casual.
Sweatsuit is the new business casual. You heard it here first.
But
Tony Soprano approves.
I don't know if my homie Omi, who's been telling me not to sleep on, all things 10KTF, if he registered. I know he's in the SoCal area as well, and I was in here to. I don't know. He's telling me to buy some stuff, but
You've been coming around a
I'm
lot lately, Luke. What are your thoughts? You really getting into the project now?
Looks very 10KTF curious.
yeah. Honestly, it's like I'm the type of person where I'm clueless until I'm not, so I'm still honestly clueless. Like at some point, all the pieces are gonna have to click, but there are a lot of moving parts to this ecosystem. So I'm
Just
just
a
like,
few, just like 48 of them.
do I just get something on the floor and hang along for the ride? And regardless of what it does, just the rising tide will lift all rafts and barrels and ships. I'd call what I get a barrel if it's on the floor relative to a ship like a thimble or a pair of scissors or what's the next one that's like the one that's like
Your dog is trying to tell us what it is. But listen, what are you trying
sorry.
to say, bud? What are you trying to say? He said it's a combat helmet is on the floor right now, is what I think he just said. Which is true. Which is true. You can get one for like 0.22 or something and ride it out on the next mission.
or
Um,
maybe or maybe invest in a vest.
invest in a
Good.
vest.
I
There you
heard
go.
that scissors, thimbles, and there's one other item that you don't burn to create. Hey, chill out. You don't burn it to create something new. You
Your
use
dog is
these
saying tape measure. Your dog is
Yeah,
saying
tape
tape measure right
measure.
now.
Yeah.
Listen, yeah. He's trying to tell you, you got all the alpha right there in front of you, and you're talking to us for some reason.
Well, I don't
I-
I don't speak language. I just take them to play. But yeah, that's
okay.
the
Sorry,
alpha
my
that I
bad.
got to get the stuff that you can continuously use to craft.
I mean, what is very true about that is like, I don't know, seemingly so far in what we've been in the project, some of us, what were we saying, Diamond, 18 months? The everything seems to have value at some point. They take their turns at times. Right now, it does seem like tools. People are sleeping on tools a little bit. Maybe materials, too. People are kind of starting to realize that materials are we're gonna need a lot more of them when the new parents join. But yeah, I know. There was a time that thimbles cost like 5 ETH, so getting that one for 1 ETH feels pretty good right now. Um, Tyron, I saw you jump back. You jumped up. Anything else you want to say while you're up here? We're gonna do the giveaway in a few minutes here.
Oh no, I just couldn't hear you guys, so I had to like reset my Twitter.
Elon, the spaces have been crazy lately.
Tyrone, I bet like 600, I think, on the Eagles, and they told me you were gonna cover my L if we
Done.
took the L.
Yeah,
Done.
requested
Okay.
the winner.
Just send him the Venmo request. Done and done.
Yo, green hearts for the Eagles. Let's go.
we got something worth more than $600 that we're about to give away though, which is pretty cool. Check
What's
out
that?
the pinned tweet right here. We're about to give away a Genesis Day Pack. You know, going for over 1 ETH, care of New Tokyo Electric Company. We got you know, you can burn it, get a blank and a G tag, or hold on to it if you want. But Cool Cat Day Pack, care of Entech, we're about to give away. So retweet the tweet at the top there. That's all you got to do. And then the only other thing you got to do, which wouldn't be a problem for you, Luke, is to come up in the spaces and accept your prize. Give your acceptance speech to Entech, and the item will be yours.
Okay, well, if I win that, I'll buy 2 helmets and give one away.
Look at that. We got
So,
Or you can
making
sell
deals
that
with
cover
God
your
over here.
losses.
What's that, Polaris?
I was gonna say you can sell that and cover his losses, and hopefully,
His Eagles losses. Yeah, he can
bro,
cover his heavy Eagles losses.
I didn't buy this, or I didn't put the money down on the Eagles to lose, bro. Polaris, I said that's the win. So what are you
I know,
I
saying
but
didn't
now?
say that.
trying
I
to
didn't say anything
mitigate
about
your
that.
losses there, because you got our friend Tyrone. You know,
Trip D, what's up, my friend? Welcome. Thanks for coming up. Can you hear us? The Twitter Spaces are crazy today, so I don't even know what's
Wait, you
working.
mean
But
me?
are you there? I meant Trip D,
Okay.
who's up
That
here,
that kind of sounds like
but he
NB,
can't
so I wasn't sure.
speak, so we're going right to NB. What's up, my man? How you
I
doing?
don't see Trip D at all.
It's wild. He's unmuted, but no sound was
Yeah,
coming.
it's not even a speaker on
Yeah,
my thing. I think it's been like slow.
it's been
Yeah,
wild. Well, take the stage, NB. How you doing, my friend?
I think I'm a first time here. Um,
First time, long time. Welcome to New Tokyo
I'm a
News.
gummy bear. Um,
You are a
I do
gummy
have a
bear. A
troublesome.
favorite song of my kids,
That's
by the way.
concerning. It's better than Baby Shark though, so it could be
No,
worse.
I got 2 year old. We got both happening at
Do
all
you sleep?
times. No, I haven't slept in 4
Wow.
years, but here we are at New Tokyo News anyway. How you doing?
Not good. You know, it's like sports ball day or something. Um,
Something going
yeah,
on.
yeah. There's people trying to get dragons on commercials. Like,
So yeah, I was gonna bring that up earlier, Andy. So supposedly, is it after the first commercial break? There's gonna be like a QR code. Is that just something someone's making up and going
no,
viral
there
in
will be.
NFT
There's
Twitter, or is
there's
this real?
10,000 units. There's an allow list. I don't know how many are on the allow list, but if anyone knows, I would like to know. Um, so those people are basically, I would assume, guaranteed. And then it goes to public, which would be the commercial. And I would assume whatever's left, it's first come, first serve. So good luck. I don't understand how that works because every TV station airs at different times, kind of thing. Like it's live, but it's not live, kind of thing. So,
Well, the main commercials will all be the same in every market, just because they're, people paid $8 million for 30 seconds or whatever, I think.
right.
But so we're all gonna just need to have our phones up ready for the QR
Right, but
code,
if
and
you're
then like
watching it,
try to go to MetaMask mobile. How's this
okay,
gonna
but
work?
what's quicker, cable or internet in terms of streaming it or
Cable,
watching it?
great
I heard
point. I
I heard
love this
cable.
point. Cable is
internet.
way quick. I mean, okay, so I cut the cord a couple years ago, and I'm a big sports fan. Diamond, I know you are as well, and I'll be watching, whatever, the late night Lakers game, and at the end, it comes down to the end, and my homies texting me like, "Oh my God, LeBron, the shot!" And then I sit there, I wait 5 seconds, and then I watch LeBron make the shot that I already knew was going in, and it's frustrating. So you're right. People who have a cable connection will all get this NFT, right? If there's not
If
that
they
many,
get it
there's
first,
no
then yeah.
question. They will get it like 10 to 15 seconds first, based on the at the rate text messages come in to me from my friends who have cable during sporting events. So that's a great point. So like those people who are ready, QR code. So what's the project that it's supposed to be for again?
Digit Daiku Dragons, I think. I'm not
Gotcha.
into the
Well,
hentai stuff. It's not my like part of art that I'm into, and I think
is that what it
yeah,
is?
it's like anime hentai. It's the same shit, but it's like it's just weird to me to do that during a Super Bowl commercial because I feel like it's two completely different audiences kind of thing. But whatever, man. They're rich. They can spend 7 million on 30 seconds.
Crazy. Yeah, because like the last I heard, there was going to be like no crypto or NFT
It's a
commercials,
game.
and now to hear like
That's how they're doing it.
so because it's a
It's a
game, that's
game.
why.
It's not a
Gotcha.
crypto.
Gotcha. All right, Trip D, can you hear us
Yeah,
now?
bro. How's it going, man?
There he is.
What's up, Chief? Yeah,
How's it
man.
going,
I'm
my
good.
friend?
Yourself? Sweet,
Great.
sweet. What's up, everybody else on stage? Good to be here again, another Sunday. So just quickly on this Digidaiku, there is Digidaiku masks, and I think the whole gameplay was that you had to buy an unrevealed mask and then go on a quest on their website. And then it's a 7-day quest, which you don't actually do anything, but you just, I guess, kind of soft stake it. And then 7 days later, your Digidaiku mask reveals, and apparently it gives you a whitelist spot for the dragon. So that's kind of some part of the game mechanism. So don't go buy the masks now because I think, well, maybe, I don't know, not financial advice, do your own research, but I believe, because the 7 day, you're within 7 days, so there's nothing you can do about getting on the list, I believe, unless you go to maybe freenfts.xyz. Again, do your own research. Don't take my word for that URL. Just go find it yourself. But they were offering a registration process. So I think they've partnered with Digidaiku to give free registration. So kind of that's my knowledge on the Digidaiku project. No worries.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I like that we're figuring this out together live here. First commercial break, everyone. Go for it, especially if you have cable. Papa Digi, you got something on that? Thanks for coming up. How you doing, my friend?
Yo, what's up, guys? Doing pretty good. So the raffle is 1,000 of the dragons. So that was what the raffle was, and then the 9,000 are gonna be on the QR code, and they're already pre-minted, so there's no gas, there's no wallets needed. It's gonna be so the normies can just get it, and then it'll probably be like a custodial, and then it'll have like a directions to set up a MetaMask or whatever to move it. The holders of Genesis, Supervillains, and Heroes are going to be airdrop dragon essences, which upgrade the dragons to like super dragons. And our thesis is that the Genesis, Supervillains, and Heroes are going to play in a game that launches off this commercial, and we'll be able to earn the dragons possibly. But yeah, we don't know. Otherwise, it's probably going to be a shit ton of Genesis holders sweeping the dragons up since they have the essences to upgrade them. So that's what's going to happen probably.
This is what I love about this. We have informed listeners here, educating us on what the hell is actually going on here, because I really didn't know, but now I'm on my way. I'm just it's just going to lead to me angrily not getting whatever it is when I try the QR code.
Yeah, Alpha. The reason I actually did come up though is because I kind of feel like people have been missing out on this article that Yuga dropped a couple days ago. I've posted it up top, but in all the spaces I've been in, nobody's kind of really commented on the last couple paragraphs.
Maybe mentioned earlier. Which paragraphs are you referring to here?
Yeah, so I'll just read it out. Okay, so the first thing is what's next. Sorry, Lick the Toad, of course, coming soon. A limited time event is coming to Dookie Dash, giving you a chance to join Gary in the sewer to catch toads and unlock a companion trait. 500 of these traits will go to the top 500 scores in the event. Based on length of run, fragments collected, and objects bonked. Another 2,000 of the traits will go to the 2,000 top toad catchers, based on the most toads caught in a single run. All toads are counted equally. More on this soon. We'll give you a heads up when this event will start and end. So basically, they just spelled out in an article that's gone unnoticed by pretty much everybody. I don't know why. That the Lick the Toad event is the second game, but that the companion traits, there's only 2,500 of it by the sounds of this. 500 kind of for the top 500 scores, and then another 2,000 for the most toads collected. So that to me was huge news in the Yuga Labs ecosystem the last couple of days. That yeah, maybe I'll pause there before I read the next thing. What do you think about that, bro? It's pretty crazy, no?
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, we were talking a little bit about it earlier, but like just having that coming down the pipe is pretty exciting as 10KTF, continues to merge into it. What's your strategy, Tripty? Are you buying sewer passes? Are you going on the second, getting ready for the second trip? I hear top 500, and my mind goes blank. I'm like, it's like when 10KTF does like an art contest, and I'm like, well, looks like I won't be winning a Genesis Day Pack this time. So it's a little intimidating, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I got two sewer passes, tier 3 and tier 2. So I was playing the shit out of the game. I literally had withdrawal symptoms when the game ended. I can't believe they've closed it. I hope they reopen it just for purely entertainment purposes. Yeah, so I'm kind of I'm deep in the rabbit hole, man. Like so deep you'll never find me.
You emerged for this Twitter space. We appreciate it.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that next game, and I'm hoping a really cool mint at the end of everything, and yeah, just looking forward to whatever we get, renting those things out on the other side, and
man, I need to get one. I really do.
Passive income.
Wait, what did you before? By the way, we're gonna do this giveaway at 4:20 Eastern here, which is in 2 minutes. So go ahead and swipe one over to the pinned tweets and retweet that tweet up there if you haven't, because we'll be using Twitter Picker to pick from someone who's retweeted. All you got to be is listening right now, as you are, and you'll be good. But Tripty, you said there was something in the second paragraph you wanted to mention there.
Yeah, let me just go back into it quickly. It's basically about, let me read it off. Zero scores. The toad is your last chance. Remember, only sewer passes with a valid score greater than 0 can participate in the summoning and transform their sewer passes. If you missed your chance with the OG Dookie Dash and either failed to play and register a score or picked up a pass with a 0 white score, you have another shot during the toad event. If you use a sewer pass with a 0 score to play, you'll be eligible for the summoning, albeit only for the power sources left over after those with valid OG Dookie Dash scores have claimed first. So there's, at one point people were like, don't buy the zero passes, but there was...
That's what I was thinking. We were talking about this earlier too. Like for me, I was like, everyone was like, don't buy one. Like I think the floor dropped to like almost 1.5, and I was like, okay, it's too risky. Like these, are these the blue Kagamis or the expired Gucci mint passes of sewer passes? I don't want to spend that. But yeah, great, just super smart by them, letting people have a chance at the second go round. But now I'm like, if I buy one, is it even gonna be worth anything? Because I'm gonna be so bad at the game that I'm not even gonna get anything.
Dude, I didn't buy mine to play the game, man. I bought it for the future mint. But like, dude, I had a lot of fucking fun playing that game. And I'm not like I never played like with my computer on a mouse, right? Like I never really I play a little Call of Duty on my PlayStation. But like, hey, I gotta tell you, Alf, it was a lot of fucking fun being in that tunnel. Kind of like Trip D said, like the day after it ended, like I was power shorting hard down the stretch, and then like right when it finished, I was like, oh fuck, man, I wish I could jump back in Dookie Dash tonight.
I mean, that's great for Yuga too. Just the fact that like they came up with this game, some people were hating on it when it first came out, like, this looks like just your generic iPhone game. But people really had fun, really got into it, and then just like seeing the scores posted, the professional gamers getting in, it really just turned into like such a legit competition. One that I would never have a chance at doing well in. But Diamond, what was your high score in Dookie Dash?
I got
Did you
to
break six
100
figures?
and I hit 155K. Yeah,
Amazing.
155K on a tier 2, which was, I mean, it was pretty good, but I don't know, like I fucking suck. And so like I was having fun, right? I had no chance of really competing in like the top of anything. I'm not gonna get the top 2,000 toads either. But yeah, you'll find me up in that motherfucker getting down with the get down. I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Love it. Papa Digi, I see you got your hand up here as I'm loading the giveaway. Do you want to say something before we pump things up and give this Genesis day pack away?
Yeah, I just want to say something really quick. I feel like a lot of the space right now is really fading Digidegaku. Every single asset from the collection has been free. None of it has been a charge at all. And if we look at all NFT projects, everybody, like every project pretty much markets on Twitter, right? We're marketing to the same 60,000 wallets that are actively trading. And we all talk about we want mass adoption, all this stuff. This is the first time we're really seeing this caliber level of a team come into the space. Their past games did 4.5.
First time ever?
Not
That's
the
quite a
first
statement,
time ever.
Papa.
I mean,
That's quite a
We've been
statement.
through so many of these
let me
Grammys,
finish.
Super Bowls.
Let me
It's
finish.
huge.
All right,
It's
Papa,
gonna
Papa,
onboard
this
everyone, and then it
Let me
happens,
finish.
and no one gives a flying fuck.
Hey, let me
Papa,
finish.
go ahead. But this is
Yeah.
a 10K TF
All right,
space,
all right.
although I appreciate your knowledge on the
Yeah,
subject.
just really quick. So this is coming from a team that did $4.5 billion in sales on in-app purchases for their games. A Game of War Fire Age was doing on average $4 million to $12 million.
All right, he's got the stats. All right, I gotta cut you off there, Papa. We gotta talk 10K TF here, but I appreciate your knowledge on the subject. Look out for that after the first commercial in the Super Bowl, which is coming up in a couple hours here. All right, we're gonna run this. We're gonna run this giveaway now. We got Genesis Day Pack. We're giving away. Let's pump things up as I hit the Twitter picker. Good luck to you all. If you win, I'm gonna request to come up on stage, accept your prize, and then we'll send it over to you. So let's pump things up and let's get somebody a free Genesis Day Pack in the spaces.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
All right, hitting the draw button here among those who have retweeted.
I'm rubbing my thimble.
Let's
I'm rubbing
go.
my thimble for good luck.
The winner
Getting this
is
official.
Ace, aka Saturn Returns, aka
Snowman.
Snowman.
Get your ass up here.
Wins the Genesis Day
Get your
Pack.
fucking ass
Snowman,
up
I hope
here,
you're here.
Snow.
If you're here, please
He's
come
in
up.
the audience. I see him. Get your
Request.
ass up here, fam. Come on.
Let's go. A real day
Let's
one OG.
go.
He's
Real
so
day one. Let's
Yeah.
go.
he's
Snow.
so OG that he created the logo for the OGs.
Literally.
Snowman, please come up. I hope you're here. Oh, there we go. Ace /
Let's
Saturn Return
go.
/ Snowman.
Hey,
What's up, my
literally was
friend?
put-
Are you
he's in
here?
the lore. They put his ass in the lore a week, 2 weeks ago. You know, like this is.
That's
OG
right. We had a
chicken
snowman
shit.
in the
Let's
image.
fucking go, Ace.
Ace, are you there? Can you accept? Can you hit an emoji? I'm not going to disqualify someone because Twitter is getting rugged, but Ace, if you can, wait, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Legend.
Let's go. Congratulations.
My legend OGs. How are you? I'm literally on a bus coming back from my son's birthday party in Chinatown.
Happy birthday.
And we didn't.
Your daddy just won you a Genesis Day Pack.
That's amazing. And you know what? We didn't know there was like another whole parade. So we got down here and we couldn't even cross the street. Now we're on a bus home.
What area of the city are you in right now as a fellow New Yorker?
We're on the M9 going back to the East Village, my man.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah, that's
well. I'm so happy you won, man.
It's so funny because I was listening to my phone and Dealy.
Listen on a bus. I love it.
That's kind of loud. I'm like, they're doing the giveaway now. I'm not gonna win.
Well, you did. You just won.
That's amazing.
DM me your preferred wallet address. And just a shout for anyone who's about to make a Face Ace / Saturn / Snowman Twitter account and DM me pretending to be him to win this giveaway. Good luck. I'm verifying with him personally. You can try it all you want. There's only one. There's only one Ace / Ken.
It took a lot of work to make that bank account, man. Give me some credit.
Luke, you can try all you want. It's not going to happen. There's only one Ace.
Hey, listen, guys. I just want to say thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it, and love you all.
Shout out to NTech, New Tokyo Electric Company, for sponsoring these giveaways. And I don't think this is going to be the last one either. There's some more Genesis items we're going to be giving away. And there's really not a hotter item in the 10KTF ecosystem right now than that. So that's pretty exciting.
Hey, yeah, thank you, Ace. We love you too, man. Day one OG literally created the OG badges, man. Those just good times all the time, man. Really appreciate you.
Well, you definitely made my day. I appreciate all you guys.
Love it. Love it. All right. What a note to end on. Although, wait, not quite yet. Maybe. Can you let us know what's going on with the rest of the 10KTF community, as we always do? We have so many wonderful people in this group who are doing stuff all week long. We got to shout them out and let people who want more 10KTF know what to tune into this week.
All right. Yes. Can you hear me? Am I
Loud
rocking?
and clear. No, you sound
Okay.
great.
Sorry. Like I was like, it's my turn to rock now. No. Okay. Perfect. So yes, of course. As always, a lot going on this week as well. Tomorrow we drop our Damn Show episode. It's usually in the afternoon. Don't have a specific time. On Tuesday we have Teaching Tuesdays with Keegan, which is at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. On Wednesday, it's Speculation Alley Day. They drop an episode on YouTube in the morning, and then they have a space in the evening at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as you know, by Crypto Dilly and A Bomb. Then on Thursday, this Thursday is going to be a special Thursday. So the Damn Show is going to be live from LA. It's not the usual time. We're going to be live at the time that the party starts. So it's going to be later in the evening. And unfortunately, I don't know what's gonna happen with 10KTF fam. I don't know if they are in the audience that they can tell us what they're gonna do with it, because they're gonna be live there as well. So I don't know if this space is happening, but you guys will know before anyway. There's gonna be tweets, etc. That will let you know what's gonna happen with that. Then on Friday we have Rise with Wagmi-san with Bobby and Polaris, which is at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Then on Saturday we go touch grass, and we'll see you next week here on New Tokyo News, 12 p.m. PST with Alpha Diamond Hands, maybe Neta, and DJ Atare. If he comes back next week, probably will.
When he's done with when he's done with Rihanna, he'll come back next week.
Exactly.
Can you believe that next time we have the spaces, you guys will have Kagamis in your hands? That's pretty crazy, right?
Oh, true. Yeah, that's gonna.
How crazy is that? You're gonna have a Kagami with you next time we talk on New Tokyo News, and we're gonna want a lot of recapping from all you reporters in LA, except for Modest and A-Bomb, who are unreliable narrators of news. No, but looking forward to hearing from all of you guys when you go next week. I'm so pumped for you, and the FOMO's hitting the rest of us hard. But you'll make it up. Keegan, go ahead.
Yeah, we're just gonna plug real quick. Also on Tuesday, we'll have a giveaway as well, courtesy
Let's
of
go.
NTech. I haven't posted up the link or anything yet, but be on the lookout for that. Probably tomorrow, I'll put it out there. And then still figuring out if I'm gonna do a guest or not. I don't know. Diamond Hands, you're not available for Tuesday night, are you, by chance?
Fuck, I'll hang out on Tuesday. I don't really have. Tuesday, I have something going on until what time does it start? I have something going on until 3:30.
Okay, it is Valentine's Day also, so let me preface that. I know some people are busy already.
What time does it start, Keegan?
6 p.m.
Yeah, I should be able to make that. West Coast.
Yeah.
Pacific Standard.
Okay, Keegan, booking guests live.
Let's book something for
Let's
Tuesday,
go.
man. You got it, man. Let's
Live
book something
booking.
for Tuesday. I got you. We'll have a good time on Tuesday.
Okay,
Wow.
so
Wow.
be on the
There we
lookout for the
go.
posting on that and the giveaway Genesis bag as well, courtesy of New Tokyo Electric.
All right. More Genesis items coming your guys' way. Be sure to check out all our other friends on these 10KTF spaces. With that, man, good luck to you guys going to LA. Everyone traveling this week. Please just, take pictures. Keep us posted. We can't wait to hear all about it. And we'll see you guys back on New Tokyo News next week. Hope you guys have a great week. Let's let's clap our way out here as we pump it up. And everybody, you guys have a great week. We'll see you next time.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Ooh, that beat slowed down on me right there. Let's go.